We're here with Daniel Bluman, international five-star competitor competing for Israel. Daniel, could you talk about the value of scientifically engineered surfaces?
The first time I ever heard about scientifically designed surfaces was through iEquiTek, and it really changed my perspective about the sport. Before, when you spoke about surfaces, it was based on feeling. You know how you feel when you ride on your horse, on landing, on takeoff, on turning, how your horses felt after the competition. Through iEquiTek, everything changed. Now it's scientifically proven. It's numbers. It's statistics, and that completely changed the name of the game, because now we know what we're dealing with. You can, of course, speak to the text about what you're feeling, about the performance, about how the horse felt afterwards, and all those things that for us are important. But now you actually have numbers, you have science that you can work with to know and try to achieve the perfect balance between health, safety, and performance. Those three things are extremely important, but not one more important than the other. They all need to work together, and that's what I feel that we were able to accomplish with iEquiTek.
Thanks, Daniel. One aspect about scientifically engineered surfaces is to design them so you know the outcome before you start. It's much the same way of training for a competition, knowing what's going to happen before you do it. Could you talk about how you see using these sorts of analytics to improve your training outcomes in the future, say on your training surfaces?
Absolutely. For me nowadays, for example, we're lucky to have one arena at Bluman Equestrian that is designed by iEquiTek, and I don't really jump anywhere else, just because we always have the factor of risk of things that can go wrong. You can get an injury with a horse, which is quite common. You can fall. The horses can slip when you're training, and once you know that your arena is scientifically proven to be right, to have the right conditions, then everything changes. You can't control a variable that before you couldn't control. Our sport has a lot of variables, and we know and we learn to accept them. But now the conditions of the footing is not a variable anymore. With science, we have made this already something that is absolutely controllable. And I think, as I said before, that changes the name of the game.